Alright guys, got the Pro Dash all wired up. Main wires and ignition and all that. I didn't wire any inputs and outputs yet. Mounted the small screen right here, and I still have the USB in the glove box for the laptop, so I'm good there. Still got to put the trim on and everything, but I just wanted to try it out first to see if it powers up or see if I gotta like update it or anything. I really have no idea. I'm just kind of winging it, so let me hit the key real quick. There we go. I guess I hit yes. Man, I've never seen one of these in person. This quality is really good. Probably can't see it on the video, but I mean, this quality is way better than this. Clearly. Man. All right, 3 months later, and it's all wrapped up. Got it all set up. It really hasn't been 3 months. Well, it's been 3 months since that last clip you just saw, but it's been hooked up since. I was just going back on some videos, trying to clear up some storage, and I realized that I never finished editing this video on the Splice app, so need to get that done. Everything went good. I mean, the install was literally plug and play. But the good thing about this is there's a lot of things you can do. So yeah, you can make it plug and play, but you can also add anything you really want. Trans temp, fuel level, charge pressure, converter, I mean anything, any kind of pressure or temperature related sensor you can hook up to anything in the car, and you can run it back to this screen and monitor that. Now, that doesn't mean that it'll show up on your data log or anything though. It just, it'll just monitor it on the screen. So, that's one of the main reasons why I wanted this, because I don't know if you guys remember, or if you're new or whatever, I used to just have the 3.5 in the middle, and then I had a trans temp gauge and a fuel level gauge from Glow Shift, just a little cheapos from Amazon. And yeah, that setup worked perfect, but this looks way better. I mean, come on. The install was real easy. What made it even easier was this Florida 5.0 Holley Pro Dash 6.86 bezel. That's also what I had on the old setup too, but that was just a blank bezel, so that made it so I could pretty much put anything where I wanted, and that's why I did that. Yeah, the install was good, everything. I mean, honestly, it looks factory. It looks like it's meant to be there. I really like the way this turned out. Sorry about the lighting, guys. The lighting's kind of messed up from the glare. If you know anything about these, it already has a shift light built into it. So I turned this off. I just cut the wire. I just kept it there because not a hole. But yeah, this comes with, you probably can't see it. You can see it. That's all LEDs. And you can set that up as a shift light. And you know, we'll navigate through this a little bit. This is just like the basic screen. I don't know why this thing will not focus. All right, let's try that. Yeah, this is just like the basic screen, but you can customize anything. I mean, you go to menu, go to customize, and okay. And I'm not gonna touch anything because I want to keep this how it is, but everything's got a little box around it, so you can move it, you can change it, you can do whatever. So yeah, I really like how it's got, well, first off, I love that it has a speedometer, because even with the stock gauge cluster when I bought this car, it never once had a working speedometer. It only had the RPM. So it's really nice to know how fast you're going, because I drive this. I don't daily drive it, but I drive it a good bit. I mean, in 3 months, I've put over 100 miles on it. So, I mean, it's a little something. But, let me get out of here real quick. Save. So you just swipe over to the screen. Now, this is also like a default, but I customized it the way I wanted it. So I put the odometer up here, I put the time here, and I added the shift light. So you can also add a shift light on the screen as well to go along with the LEDs. And I believe you can change the color of them LEDs up top too. So if you wanted like blue or purple or whatever you want. But for right now, I don't have any inputs or outputs hooked up to this. I don't have any temperature or pressure transducers hooked up. So right now I just got the necessary things I need right here. You got the flex fuel, closed loop, target AFR, and then the RPM is in the middle, digital. That's another default. This is the one I usually like race with because I like the RPM being really big, and it also has the you know, the red line marks to shift this around 7,500, but it'll also have the shift light as well. So it's kind of hard to miss the shift on here. And I just have this on here for this is pretty much my race screen. Very, very simple, and only the things I need on here, no extra stuff. That's another one. These are all defaults. So yeah, and another cool thing is you can add switches to this. I don't have any switches. I don't have nothing hooked up, but that's another great thing about it is you can put switches on here. So if I wanted to, I could get rid of all my switches down here. My fan and boost controller and all that. I could get rid of all that and put them here, but I'll probably just hold on that for now. I do have a trans temp harness wired up. I got the nice crimpers from Holley and the Super Seal connectors. It's not a Deutsch connector, but it's a Super Seal, which is like the next best thing because that's what they use on the back of this. You just pop this out, take the you know, the harness out of the back, and then you just pin whatever you want to pin. There's 15, probably about 15 empty pins on the back of this. So I mean, you can add so much and do so much stuff to it that doesn't already come on this. So I mean, it's really endless. I mean, that's what I really like about the Holley is you can do pretty much anything you want on here. So I have that all wired up. I just need to hook it up, which means I have to drain the trans pan to put the new sensor in there, and then I just wire it straight to the back of this. And then I plan on getting a cell. So most of the cells come with a level sender unit. Sorry. So that can be wired right up. This unit in my stock tank doesn't work, so I'm not even going to waste my time doing that because I've already been there and tried it. But yeah, I like it. The install was really easy and straight up, and I just used a regular old magnet mount for a phone or whatever for this one. Really don't need this. A lot of people asking why I have this. It's really just the extra boost gauge, but I think I am just going to ditch it because I really don't need it. Maybe somebody will buy it if they need one. This is the one I really care about, you know. That one's, I don't even think I look at that. I just needed somewhere to put it. This is also the GPS for the speedometer. It goes off GPS. And man, I really don't know what else to say about this. The next video on this will be my review, what I think about it, the good, the bad, and just give you guys an honest review of what I think about it the past 3 months or so. So yeah, this is just like a quick install video. I guess it's not really install. I guess it's post-install video because it's already installed and I didn't even show you guys me installing it. But I just needed to throw this up there so I can get rid of the footage and throw something on YouTube because obviously I don't have nothing to film. But I think I am going to take a ride, so maybe I'll get the GoPro out and slap it on the car, maybe get some pulls in. But happy Friday, guys. Have a good weekend. See you guys for the next upload.